Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Billy with Craft and Cake with Billy. I'm so glad you're here with me today. If you are new here to my channel, I would love to welcome you here. And if you are returning, I'm so glad you're back. Thank you so much. So today I thought I would share with you a cool Dollar Tree DIY. This is an altered composition books. We all have those probably laying around the house, or they're pretty easy to purchase, but they can be turned into so many different things. And some of us who are not really comfortable with making regular junk journals and things like that, this is an easy first step to create a nice looking journal that you can kind of sit out and let other people enjoy the aesthetics of your journal, or just if you want something pretty to write in, this is the perfect first step for you. So I went out and got a couple of journals. Actually, I already had these journals. I just wanted to alter them, and I thought I would share with you what I did to them. The very first one I made is sort of Valentine-ish, if you want to call it. Before I show it to you, I'm going to show you the papers that I used. Now, you can use any sort of scrapbook paper, any sort of paper that you like. It doesn't have to be 12 by 12 paper pads or anything like that. You just use whatever you have. But this was one of my favorite paper pads, and I've probably had this thing about 3 years. But this was by DCWV, and I believe I purchased this from Tuesday Morning a long time ago. I don't even know if they still make this paper pad, but it has a lot of pink and a lot of foiling, and y'all know that is all up my alley. And it doesn't even have many pages left because I love this one so much that I used it. But I'm going to show you how I altered my composition book. And since it's close to Valentine's Day, I thought I would kind of give that Valentine's Day touch. So I will show you my altered composition book. And it is here. I added these pretty hearts, and I think this is a 1, 2, 3 layered heart. And I actually made them all pockets, so I could actually stick something behind each pocket. 2 and 3. And I also added a large pocket here for any notes or anything like that. And I kind of wanted to give it like a little pop. So I did the black and white striped craft paper behind that, and then love. So if you guys remember these cute little beaded charms that I made in my last video, they just go perfectly on these journals. If you missed that video, it is actually a tutorial, and these are some of the charms that I made to go on some journals. So they're really easy to make, and I have the tutorial. I'll list it below in case you are interested. So I also added some nice trim here to the spine of my composition book. A beautiful butterfly. This is made from burlap and lace, and some cute little beads there. And then these cute little pearls. And I'm loving that pink and white and gold look. You guys know I'm quite girly, so this is the first thing I came up with. But the thing I like about these composition journals, you can make them whatever you want them to be. So on the inside, I added a huge pocket here that you could add whatever you want to add. And then the belly band here to stick something cute behind there. These are some of the cereal box bookmarks that I made. I added a belly band here and then just some notes behind here. And I added a tab just to make it easy to find things. So I have 1, 2, 3 tabs using that same scrapbook paper, okay? So behind here, I could label that tab. I added a pocket here. And then this is a card that one of my wonderful subscriber friends sent me. This is actually not supposed to be here. I was gonna alter that. All right, and then my second tab, I just left a whole lot of, papers for writing. My second tab has a pocket here, be the reason someone smiles today. And then it has a little mini pocket here. And then another beautiful card that same crafty friend sent me. I love to use things that people send me. I don't just throw it in a box and never see it again. I like to use things that people send me. Here is a belly band that I put in there. And there's that tab. And then here's another one of those beautiful cards. So I stuck that right behind there. And you see how simple, there's not a whole lot going on here, but it's functional. We have places to write, we have places to put things. So here's another pocket and one of those hidden notes that I normally make. If there's anything in this journal that seems interesting to you, I will try and link it below in the description. It's right under, if you don't really know how to get to the description, if you look right underneath the video, a lot of times you have to hit more. It says more, just click on more, and then it will give you the list of videos that I link. Okay, here, so I added this tuck. And there's just a big tag there for writing something. And this sticks right back underneath there. You see how simple? In the back, I just added 2 pockets, and then there's a mini pocket here. So, and then I added some of that beautiful paper from the blush collection. So that's how that one turned out. And I have one more for you really quick. And this one I altered and I made it into a recipe book. Just a place to write quick recipes. And it's a way to have easy access and have something beautiful to look at. A lot of the papers that I used in this book came from the Stamperia collection, Sweetie. And it has, oh, look at all these beautiful. You guys know I'm into cake, right? So I make cake and I just love the look of cake. I don't always eat cake because, I make cake all the time. But I love to look at beautiful cakes. So these are the papers that I used a lot of in this next one. If you're interested, it is Stamperia Sweetie. And you get 10 double-faced sheets. I've had this one for a long time, so I really don't even have many papers left at all. All right, so this is the second journal that I made using altering a composition book. And like I said earlier, when people send me things, I love to use them. So a lot of the things that you see on here were crafts that other subscribers have sent me, and I wanted to use them so that I'm able to see them, right? I don't want to just tuck them in a drawer and then for them to never be seen again. So this is the composition book that I altered. And here's another one of those beaded book charms. I added some ruffles here to the side with some pearls. I also added sweet stuff. And then here is a coffee dyed doily there. This delicious was given to me from a subscriber, as well as the cake and these cute little icing pastry bags. Shout out to everyone who contributed to this beautiful journal here, this recipe book. I appreciate each and every one of you. I don't really want to throw out names because I don't want to miss anybody's name. So thank you all. I also added this cute cupcake there. And let's see. Let me open this. This is a little charm dangle that I made with some beads. And this one was made from a crafty subscriber friend. And she added that little shaker there. She made that shaker with some seed beads. Let me get a little bit closer so you can see. How cute. Okay. So I'm going to open this. And this, look at this. This was made from a crafty subscriber. Actually, it was the same one that made the other on the front. But I love this mixer. I am so into kitchen gadgets, mixers, and such. Things that are cake related. So I love that. So I thought that should be on the very first page. There is a cute little tag there. Sweet. And another doily, if you can see that. And I made a pocket here. And then here are just some tags for writing different recipes. Look at this. I just added a print out of just different bundt pans. Some pretty, oh my goodness, cupcake paper. I'm all about the dessert papers. Look at that. These are from the Stamperia collection that I just showed you, called Sweetie. And then we have the little cupcakes. I think those are probably from the Dollar Tree. So I added another pocket here. And just like I was saying earlier, I left space for writing. So you could have a portion for cupcake recipes. You can have a section for pie recipes. You can have a section for, anything really. Just make it your own. So here's a pocket here. And I love those cherries. There's just a little journaling card and just stuff for writing down recipes. I always like to have a place to jot down recipes if you like to cook or if you like to bake. This is the perfect project for you. Here is a image I fussy cut from a Dollar Tree book. I think it was like a cake book. And then just some random papers here for just to look at. Here are some more papers, some journaling cards. This is a double pocket. And then this image is from the Stamperia Sweetie collection as well. And I just made that into another pocket. And then I just fussy cut these cakes and glued them to the page. I made this little flip book for other recipes. And I'm gonna stick that back into its home. On the back side, this is another one of the hidden secret note pockets. And I just added some beautiful pieces that were sent to me, Kiss the Cook, and then this beautiful dome of donuts. And then some more cards there. Look at that beautiful paper with the cupcakes. Just looking at sweets makes me happy. I don't have to eat them, but I just like to look at them. I just love it. Okay, so anyway, that doesn't want to cooperate right now, but that's okay. My very last page, I made this big, huge pocket just for extras. And there's just a couple of tags and papers for writing. There's a cupcake with a cherry. And then this little image came from the same Dollar Tree book. I think it's called Cake. You'd be really surprised what you can find from the Dollar Tree. All right, in the back just has this cute little pocket with lace. And then that beautiful image. And this was actually from a crafty friend. And then I just added that cute little altered paper clip with sweet and the tassel. And there's a cute little spatula. Cupcake. You are what you eat. I'm sorry. You are what you eat, then eat something sweet. That's cute. And then here is another little journaling card. But overall, I think it turned out nicely. I think they both turned out nicely. And who knew you could turn a Dollar Tree composition book into something so wonderful, right? So that means you should really try making one for yourself. And you will find that it's going to turn out beautiful. Thank you so very much for watching, guys. I do appreciate you. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate if you would do so. Also, if you haven't seen the Easy Beaded Book Charms video, I'll link that below, as well as my new she shed.